Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face. You said you tried some already.
Oh, this potion channel. But if the internal elemental
So you knew you...
It was my own concoction, of course. Only natural for me to... But of course, in conclusion... Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar... The good thing, people are the same when you're sick. But a peculiar... For example, a human can't understand the life of a... To sum up, Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. Having you down...
Not bad, I think.
You can...
Is he trying to...
If you're interested...
Here comes Albedo! Let's go see him!
I'm back. Did you see anything interesting? Not to worry. They're all... Well, there may be significant... Take Tevat, for example, but worlds may well... So, I think answering this question calls for the same methodology as last time. In other words, time for the next experiment. No. You shan't... Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it.
You think Paimon knows how to do...
That was your... I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. It may even... Anyway.
Cooking?
Not only is this...
That does sound yummy, though. Okay, Paimon approves. Good buddies are...
I'll leave you to it then, if there's anything...
Paimon... How are we gonna channel elemental power into the food?
That was
Where does he get these ideas from anyway? Let's just do it the old-fashioned way.
That was fast.
I'll race you there! Let it rain! Be gone! Windblade!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Let's spark things up a little. Blitz.
No escape!
Another test subject.
Be gone!
Fry!
Windblade!
You're open. A little taste. Fry! Dodge open.
No one escapes my sights!
Fry! Fry!
Windblade!
The wrong test subject. I got careful.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Let it rain! Be gone! Windblade!
Oh, so sorry.
Prepare to be blown away!
Come a little closer.
Be gone!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Dodge this! Cool it! Frostbite. Cool it.
Oh there. Come. Come and
I just like to make people smile. Shangling! Shift now! We're here!
Oh, hello there. What a surprise to see you two. Welcome, welcome.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon! We're a little busy today, so grab a table while you still can. But I don't think I've met this lady before. Is she a new friend? You could say that. Oh, I see. Well, hey there. A friend of the Traveler's a friend of mine, too. Don't worry, we'll take good care of you. Just order whatever you want, it's on the house. By the way, I'm Zhongling. I cook here at Wanmin Restaurant. What's your name?
Miss Xiangling,
Of course.
I am her.
Huh? You mean you're an Adeptus?
Oh, you young'uns crack me up. Come on, Xiang. Haven't you heard of your friend sure?
Wow, Dad.
You gotta listen to our custom.
Hey, I like making... Anyway.
Of course it's up.
In that case... Yep. All right. Go.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
was fast. An average outcome experimentally, but as far as the proliferation hypothesis, unless...
We just didn't...
Not to worry. And here's your...
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were paying attention.
I can tell that you're good friends. Paimon was keeping an eye on you and your safety during the whole experiment. Not that Paimon would have been able to do much if things had gone wrong. But anyway.
Hey! You were being nice a second ago! But you do have tasty recipes, so Paimon forgives you. And you're right, we are good friends. You have good friends too, right? Good students?
Yes. I'm fortunate too, I suppose. Anyway, moving on to the next experiment. There are all manner of alchemical items here. Keeping them in their proper place is a challenge at the best of times. A while ago, I had the misfortune of misplacing a batch. I managed to retrieve the majority, but 2 vials have been evading me. Animal crystal fly elemental extract and electrohypostasis powder.
Paimon's barely finished eating and you want us to go gathering again?
Don't worry if you can't locate them. I was planning to replace them anyway. Though finding them would save me the hassle. If you had, say, a superpower, like night vision or vibratory sensing, lost property would be a thing of the past. I must have dropped them somewhere in the area where you were looking just now.
So, guess we'd better take a look. Oh yeah! The extract of an animal crystal fly can only be animal elemental energy, right? This has gotta be it! This must be electrohypostasis powder!
goodness. I'm wondering.
Yep. Guess
Unfortunately, only a never-before-seen...
you mean...
Don't be disheartened. I have to commend... Right then. Up until now, our research has focused on your otherworldly identity. In essence, looking out from where we're standing. Can you see what Sucrose... And if you jumped from here and landed on that cliff, the one... So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it... I know of a location...
You want us to jump? From up here?
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better... Whichever method you choose, I will factor the time.
The opposites...
Without limitation, some of us would... No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. For me, then if you would, please.
Wait a minute! While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing, emotional support.
So if we do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
Oh! Forget Paimon said anything.
Great work. I've never... Your reputation
But you followed us the...
Me? If it turns out... If the natural law... The innumerable...
But how does this help your...
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it... I may be about to... Gold. The essence of... I'm willing to pour all these things...
Oh, so that's...
Precisely.
So after all...
Of course not. Now, follow me.
this close.
I imagine you must have encountered more than a few conundrums. I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a practical test of your capability. I'd like you to explore. There are 2 puzzles. As with the physical test, there are no restrictions. Everything you do is an action I wish to observe. A tried and tested. So, let's see you in action. It's a complex environment, so proceed with caution. Sealy like these are a common sight in the mountains. Returning them to their rightful places is up to you.
gonna be blown away! No escape! Windblade! Get him!
It should now be possible to activate the central mechanism. Exactly what will happen when you do is something I'm looking forward to. Oh, seems that the water level has suddenly decreased. What's this? To the best of my knowledge, there's still a lot to learn about them. And as for why, let me make a copy first.
Seems like if you want...
I've truly gained a lot. Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
Paimon's kinda looking forward to... Unless you can think of anything...
Not so fast. You're not leaving until I'm convinced that...
You...
I most certainly did not. I must say, you let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling-sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor. Taking orders from a complete... I'd sooner believe you.
Sister Rosaria's guard's so high, she can't even see over the top of it!
It doesn't matter what you think. I'm only concerned with...
No way!
With an alchemist of his... In any case...
So... what are you gonna do?
I've investigated every...
But we...
But for insurance purposes... Now then, which is what I was hoping.
Over...
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
She's gone! Mondstadt doesn't have many people like that. Huh. Never mind.
We should be able to see what's in the water now. You're back. Good timing. I've just about... You took quite a while. Did you get held up on the way back? Time for the results. But the integral preliminary conclusion that I can offer you is...
You couldn't tell that just by... We spent all day working...
Please, I understand. Have you ever considered that the world of Tevat may have a natural hostility to Outlanders? I mentioned the natural... the only other life form, but... After imitating you helped to inspire my alchemy. And so...
Whoa! It looks like something's appearing!
The transition from nothing into something is not nurturing.
Paimon thought...
Life is a manifold... A short life, cat. So... Do you understand what I meant about us conversing here, arguably being a...
Things feel a little Albedo, Paimon...
Thank you both. Your help inspired me to discover the means to make a I mean, at the time... In the future. If the need arises, well... I made a point throughout of telling her how ordinary the... But what was that sediment I saw? Those born of Earth are... If, one day, can I rely...
escapes my sight.
Let's spark things up a little. Don't be such a...
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Hey, go, Baron!
He...
Windblade! Be gone! Windblade! That's cheating! No escape! Windblade! Let it rain. Windblade! Not so hard!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Windblade! This is not the end.
Don't push your luck. I'm not done.
answer from this world? Is this an answer from this world?
Windblade! I...
hello. May I ask if Miss Xiongling and Chef Mao are here?
Yeah, they're just over there. Wait a sec. Aren't you? So, what would you like to... Huh? You're...
Hello, Miss Xiongling. It's me, Lu Xiongxiong, the one who broke some stuff here at your restaurant a few days ago. I just wanted you to know how sorry I am. I honestly don't know what came over me. Please, please forgive me.
Oh, it's you. You really gave me a fright that day, young lady. You didn't actually get food poisoning from our blackback perch stew, right?
Come on, Dad. She's come to say sorry. It's all right, Miss Lu. You must have been feeling a bit off that day. You're looking so much better now, though. Why don't you grab a table, too? This one's on the house.
No, I couldn't possibly.
Hey, it's totally okay. We all feel under the weather sometimes, especially when we're away from home. Go on, find yourself a... yikes. Looks like all the tables are taken. Wanna come sit with us? We've got an extra seat over here. Thanks, guys. So what would you like to eat today? Feel free to order anything you like.
I should very much like to sample your renowned poisonous blackback perch stew.
It wasn't poisoned. That was all on me.
So that's one portion of blackback perch stew. How about you guys? Paimon wants... Sure thing! Looks like Paimon's having trouble making up her mind. Anyway, I guarantee you'll love it. Let me think. Well, since the blackback perch stew is on the spicier side, I guess it makes sense to balance it out with a serving of stir-fried shrimp. And since it's lantern rite season, you better try out the triple-layered consommé and come and get it too! Those are our seasonal specialties. As for the carbs, since we've got a full table, how about some right at home? Along with our special chili mince cornbread buns. Then for dessert, I'll whip you up some Lucky Snow Delight. I just came up with it a few days ago, and I can't wait for you to try it. Wow! Sounds like quite the feast! Looks like Paimon's in luck today!
Am I the only one who thinks that's way too much?
Not at all! Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. And to top it all off, our star dish, Adeptus Temptation. You should know that we don't often serve this, but since this is my first time okie dokie, just...
Hold on. Did I just hear Miss Xiangling mention the White Horse Adeptus?
You did indeed. And you're looking right at her.
That's a joke, by the way. She's cosplaying.
Oh, I see. Phew, almost believed you there for a moment.
Tell me, little one, what business might you have with the White Horse Adeptus?
It's a long story. Basically, a while back, I took part in an archaeological dig over at the chasm. While we were there, we discovered a number of relics. Our findings show that they date back to the era of Long Gone, an ancient nation whose people are said to have been the ancestors of some of the modern-day inhabitants of Chenyu Vale.
And why might such matters concern the White Horse Adeptus?
Because some of those relics not only seem to contain textual references to her, but even depictions of what she looked like. There have long been legends claiming that the White Horse Adeptus was a deity of that era, but there are plenty of other theories out there too. If I could just locate some more detailed records, I'm sure we'd be able to find out so much more.
So you're into... history?
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually joined the archaeological team by sheer accident. But once I'd started down this path, I knew that I wanted to make something of myself. Recently, though, things seem to have taken a turn for the worse. Still can't believe I caused such a mess and even ended up hurting someone.
Oh, so you're considering becoming a martial artist now instead?
No, I mean, they weren't seriously hurt. It was just a few scratches, and they let it go after my mother compensated them. Either way, my career's pretty much over. And even though both the victim and the Ministry of Civil Affairs say they won't be pursuing the matter any further, my father says he's going to punish me according to our family rules.
Family rules?
Yeah, he's decided to ground me. I'll have to return to Chaoying Village after Lantern Rite, and goodness knows when I'll be allowed to leave again.
Wow, that's harsh. Sounds like the kind of thing only rich, super traditional parents would do.
We're not exactly rich, though. All we own are a few tea fields in Chaoying Village and a guest house in Liyue Harbor.
A guest house? It isn't Baiju Guest House by any chance?
Yep, he's my grandfather. So you've heard of the guest house before?
Small world, huh? Come to think of it, didn't Boss Lu mention something about hoping that the White Horse Adeptus would show up and let her divine power be known? Sure, but Paimon's guessing this wasn't exactly what he had in mind.
Little one, it sounds to me that your family is rather well off after all. What then drew you to archaeology? Why subject yourself to such unnecessary hardships?
Even if I stayed at home, there's no guarantee I'd lead a nice, easy life. Just look at my father. Recently, my grandfather put him in charge of the guest house, and he came up with a bunch of ideas right away, starting with changing its name. That didn't turn out well, though.
Oh! Paimon thinks...
Long story short, being dependent on others is... That's why I want to make it on my... What's so funny about...
You poor. I would have thought that the what?
Huh?
Tell me, what is it that you...
What I delight in?
Yes! Surely there must be something you don't find quite so exhausting.
But...
Of course! So, since it...
You mean, like cosplay? I think...
Okay, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your food. Wow. It all smells so good.
Oh, finally! I get to try that famous poisonous stew.
Hey! Didn't you hear what Shang said? It wasn't the stew. If anyone's to blame, it's that other you. What's up?
How fiercely this mortal fare burns upon the tongue! Most satisfying as poisonous stews go. So, where to now? Time, I think, to seek out some diversion?
Oh, there's plenty of entertainment options in Liyue. Paimon will tell you that. The locals like to drink tea, walk their pets, play chess, watch operas, attend storytelling performances.
Storytelling performances?
You know, like listening to people telling stories. They're usually based on old Liyue legends, just like their operas. Stuff like the Divine Damsel of Devastation.
What about the story?
Paimon doesn't think... Since we're on the subject, you like telling...
In that case,
Awesome! Let's go!
What a tongue twister. I'd have made a complete fool of myself if I tried to say it on stage. Huh. Call yourself Iron Tongue, Tien. Wobbly Tongue, Tien, more like.
I used to have that problem a lot. But if you just take your time to grasp the meaning and commit it to memory, you'll be able to say it smoothly in no time.
You're right, Miss Yoon.
Hey, Yunchin! Fancy seeing you here! What are you two talking about? Ah, Traveler and Paimon, we meet again. And who, may I ask, is this?
You may call me the White Horse Adeptus.
The White Horse Adeptus?
She's not really an Adeptus. I see. Well, it certainly looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, funny you mention it. This type of thing is actually something I'm quite familiar with. Once, to perform Through the Eyes of a Dragon, I decided to imagine that I was Rex Lapis himself. It was the only way to truly inhabit his mindset and understand his resolve to quell those demons.
Sounds like you just wanted an excuse to feel all big and powerful.
Hey, that's... You just don't understand how inspiration works.
You're one to talk.
All right, then. Since you claim to be...
An ancient poem?
Ha! See? You mean to tell me you've never even heard of the ancient poem called An Ancient Poem?
What kind of a title is that? Quit teasing, Paimon. We only just found out about that ourselves. He's talking about the writing on those ancient relics. When we first saw it, we couldn't figure out what it all meant. So in the meantime, we decided to just refer to it as an ancient poem. However, thanks to the painstaking work of the scholars who were tasked with decoding it, it seems like that's exactly what it was. Or rather, an ode. Oh yeah! That is correct. But if you're worried... Oh, seriously? Paimon has to get a look at this. Eternal in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light? What in Tibet's that supposed to mean? Under moon, iridescent, in night divine. Blah blah blah, something cloth so fine. Something about fields being plowed, something else about seeds being sown from the earth. Seriously? What is this?
The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown.
Whoa! You did that without even looking!
Bravo! Bravo! We have an expert in our midst. Looks like this young lady really does know her role inside out.
That's because I am...
That's the spirit. This is exactly the kind of mindset I was talking about. Behold, mortals, I am none other than the indomitable Rex Lapis himself. Kneel before my godly splendor. Believe me, young lady, I know...
I must say you...
Miss White Horse Adept.
You want me...
Your guidance would be much...
Fascinating.
Well, it's true.
Exactly.
Yes.
I see. Then, I suppose, as the eternal, as the iridescent, as the frost moon,
So
she shows the people, she blesses the militant,
sounds like she's a real pro.
the fruits of the field. Oh, divine maiden, I send my heart.
Huh?
I find my...
A truly remarkable... I'd even begun to consider... You are far... Ah, so you're not...
Oh, it's nothing. Very well, my guides.
No problem! Oh, leaving...
My...
Huh? So...
Of course not.
Odes of Long. Goodbye.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Could that be she's boat?